But what I notice a lot of times, it gets really confused with codominance, right? I see a lot of people like confuse the two between incomplete codominance. I always think, and we talked about this before, I like thinking about it like cow dominance. Like cow dominance is like, say I've got red and white. In codominance or cow dominance, you would have both at the same time, kind of like a cow has black and white spots. You would have some areas that are black, some areas that are white. In our example, you'd have some areas of the flower that are red, some areas in the flower that are white. There would be no blending, but rather is you see both in a different distribution. So incomplete blending, cow dominance, you've got like the spots, like a cow has like those spots. So that's how I like kind of separating the two.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
you will see both at the same time.
Right.
Right. It's not a mixture, which is ultimately pink is a third phenotype. You could be red, white, or pink. Pink is not red or white. In this, you are red, white, or red and white, right? When we talk about, one of the most common applications of this is with blood types,
Sure.
which, by the way, blood types are absolutely
Super
fascinating.
cool. Super cool.
Really, really cool. We have blood type A, blood type B, and there is blood type AB. Okay, and each one of those alleles, right? Allele for A and allele for B, we'll call them. They tell that red blood cell to put a particular protein on its surface. Okay, so if you have both, these are co-dominant to each other. That red blood cell just has both. Okay, there is though a third allele in that system, and this is what makes it kind of fun. There's an allele that codes for nothing.
Yeah.
What we say is the allele that codes for A and the allele that codes for B, those are co-dominant to each other, right? Neither one is going to be dominant. If you have both, you have both, period. But both the allele that codes for A and the allele that codes for B are dominant to the little I allele, which codes for nothing, right? When we talk about blood type O, right, which is not AB or AB, right? Blood type O means you have two copies of the little I allele. You don't have A or B antigens or proteins on the surface of your red blood cell. You have nothing. It's almost like a little naked red blood cell, right? That's why blood type O is the universal donor, right? Because there's no proteins that your immune system will see on that red blood cell and then attack it. It's really cool. There's so much that you can get into, but it's a really common way to test codominance.